Tomorrow is Nelson Mandela's 94th birthday. People in South Africa and all over the world will be marking it by giving 67 minutes of their time to do voluntary work to commemorate the 67 years that Mr. Mandela spent as a political activist in the fight against apartheid. Nowadays, he's retired and spends his time surrounded by his family. One of the people who know him best is his granddaughter, Ndileka Mandela. Our reporter Milton Okozi caught up with her at an exhibition of photographs of her grandfather in Johannesburg.
Isn't this a fantastic tribute that the trade union has named this room after him?
It is a fantastic tribute. And I think I need to take pictures and show him. I'm going to go and see him tomorrow and say, okay, I was at the Kosatu house and they've named a room after you. And it's such an honor.
How do you feel when you see that? You know, just look at theirs, for example.
You know, it's a beautiful picture, but for me, it's more like, you know, he's my grandfather. It's hard to see him as a statesman.
Yes.
You know, I see him as I say, like I would go to him and say, "Hi, handsome, how are you?" I always tease him all the time, and for me,
he's got that amazing sense of humor.
Yeah, he has an amazing sense of humor. He has an amazing sense of humor. I remember the story that he told me once. He said when he came to Johannesburg, you know, as Walter Sisulu's, working with Walter Sisulu, he said it was the first time that he saw a black typist, a secretary, a black typist, and he said, you know, this woman was just typing away, not even looking at the keyboard, and he says he was just like this country boy that couldn't even hold a knife and fork at table.
You seem to have taken a little bit of him with your sense of humor. It carries through, doesn't it?
I suppose it does. Yeah. I mean, look at that picture. He looks so. I mean, I haven't seen that one in a suit, because most time you see him in his Madiba shirts.
Yes.
This is nice. This is a nice picture with him in a suit and tie.
He's wearing a suit and
he
a tie,
looks
which
like,
is rare nowadays.
Yeah, it's rare. I mean, he looks so debonair. I also say, oh, Madiba, you're so suave.
Yeah.
You know, he is. When it comes to himself and the way he is so genuine. When he sits on his chair and puts his feet up, if his pants are so much as creased a bit, he will say, darling, please come and straighten my pants. I'm thinking, oh my God, really? Really? The vanity, where are you going?
Yeah.
Where are you going to be seeing that? I have to straighten your pants. So when it comes to his looks, he's like, Granddad, I think he will charm bees out of their beehive.
Now, Queen Victoria